Pacific One News, the news web leader, your exposure to the world.
India threatened to shut down Twitter, says ex-CEO Jack Dorsey. Government says outright lie. 35-year-old Bengaluru woman murders mother, takes body to police in suitcase. Delhi police seeks CCTV footage from 5 nations after FIR against WFI's Brij Bhushan. ED raids Tamil Nadu Electricity Minister V. Senthil Balaji in money laundering probe. Hi, this is Khushi Chauhan and you're watching Pacific One News, the news web leader, your exposure to the world. Twitter's co-founder and former boss Jack Dorsey has reiterated that the platform received many requests from the Indian government to block accounts covering farmers' protest and those critical of the government. He has also said that the platform was threatened with a shutdown and conducting raids at its employees' homes in the country. Minister of State for Electronics and IT Rajiv Chandrasekhar responded to Dorsey's claims, saying that under him, Twitter was in repeated and continuous violations of India law and at times weaponized misinformation. It is worth noting that Twitter's new CEO Elon Musk also has a similar view of India's social media regulations, having previously called them strict. In a shocking incident that unfolded in the Billekahalli area of Bengaluru, a 35-year-old woman was arrested by the police for allegedly murdering her aged mother. The accused, identified as Sonali Sen, is alleged to have fed her sleeping pills and then strangled her to death. The incident occurred at the NSR Green apartment, Billekahalli, where Sonali Sen and her mother, Biva Pal, lived together. According to police, tensions had been running high between Biva Pal and Sonali Sen's parents-in-law, leading to frequent altercations. Investigations revealed that it was disclosed that Biva Pal had recently confided in Sonali about her intention to end her life by consuming sleeping tablets due to the alleged harassment from Sonali's parents-in-laws. The Delhi police has sent a notice to the wrestling federations of 5 nations seeking information. CCTV footage related to the allegations of sexual harassment by top Indian wrestlers against the Wrestling Federation of India chief Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh. The wrestlers in their FIR on April 21 alleged that they were harassed during tournaments in Indonesia, Bulgaria, Kyrgyzstan, Mongolia and Kazakhstan. While the notices were sent to within a week of lodging the FIR against Bhushan, the matter, however, came to the fore recently. We had written to different federations within a week of lodging the FIRs and some of them have even replied. I don't know why this issue is being raised up again, said a senior Delhi police official. The Enforcement Directorate conducted searches against Tamil Nadu Electricity Minister V. Senthil Balaji and some others as part of a money laundering investigation. The minister, a DMK strongman from Karur district, said he was not aware of what the officials had come searching for at his premises and assured to extend total cooperation in the probe. The raids are being carried out at Balaji's premises in the state capital Chennai and his native Karur. The Supreme Court had last month allowed a police and ED probe into an alleged cash for jobs scam against Balaji, who also holds the prohibition and excise portfolio. The searches are being undertaken under the provisions of the Prevention of Money Laundering Act, the sources said. Last month, the Income Tax Department too had searched people close to Balaji in the state. Farmers have kept the highway connecting Delhi with Chandigarh blocked near Pipli in Haryana for the second day as they press for their demand for minimum support price for sunflower seeds. The protesting farmers will hold a meeting today to mull the future course of action after the 2 rounds of talks with the district administration failed to yield any outcome. On Tuesday morning, farmers gathered and sat at the protest site in Haryana's Kurukshetra again over their demand for MSP on sunflower seeds. The farmers here have 2 demands: purchase of sunflower seeds at MSP promised by the central government and release of arrested farmers, said farmer leader Rakesh Tikait as the road blockade by protesting farmers continued in Kurukshetra. The farmer leaders, including Tikait and Balbir Singh Rajewal, had earlier announced from the stage that they will support whatever decision is taken by the local farmers. Now it's time for a short break. We'll be back soon.
Pacific One News, the news web leader, your exposure to the world.
The political situation was all right.
हर कीमत पर भारत की एकता अखंडता की रक्षा की जाएगी।
Who? What? When? Why? Your curiosity is our priority. Who trumped the political tussle? Who showed their power muscle?
अच्छा नहीं लगा, मैंने उसको रद्द कर दिया।
Scaling new peaks in science and tech.
Stay separated.
Are they keeping the global warming in check? From foreign policies to international disputes, we keep an eye on India's rise to superpower. We bring you news as is. No opinions, no agenda, no masala. Keep calm and access top stories right in your palm. We bring you news that you can use.
हालात को देखते हुए देश में ये लॉकडाउन 21 दिन का होगा।
Cruising through the alleys, towns and metros. Every moment of importance, from geopolitical moves to hyper-local news. We bring you what's happening in India. New outlook, new thoughts, news with the views. Pacific One News, the news web leader, your exposure to the world.
So we are back after a break, now moving ahead. Taking pot shots at the previous regime, Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Tuesday said the transparency factor in selection exams has become evident and dynasty politics has diminished. We have seen how dynastic political parties promoted nepotism and corruption in all systems. When it came to government jobs, these parties encouraged nepotism and corruption. These dynastic parties have betrayed crores of youth. Recruitment process earlier used to take 1 to 1.5 years, but now it gets over in a few months transparently. PM Modi said without naming any parties while addressing a virtual Rozgar Mela function on Tuesday, where he distributed 70,126 recruitment letters. 2 of the 4 boys who were fear drowned after they ventured into the rough sea at Juhu Kolivada in Mumbai on Monday have succumbed, officials confirmed today. Dharmesh Bhujia and Shubham Yogesh, both 16, were rescued by the local police and taken to the Cooper Hospital, where doctors declared them brought dead. 2 boys are still missing. The incident occurred at Juhu Kolivada in the western suburbs. A total of 8 boys, ignoring warnings of the rough sea because of cyclone Biparjoy and high tide, ventured to the deep end of the jetty and sat on the ledge there. According to the Mumbai police, 1 boy was rescued by the local fishermen, while 3 others ran away. The BMC had suspended search and rescue operations due to bad weather and darkness at 11 p.m. on Monday. The Congress party hit out at the BJP government in Madhya Pradesh over the massive fire at Bhopal's Satpura Bhavan complex. Calling it an example of corruption, did the building catch fire or was it set on fire? This is the question so far. They have said 12,000 files have been burned. We don't know exactly how many. What was the objective behind this? This is a big matter of corruption. The matter should be investigated by an independent agency, Congress State Chief Kamal Nath said. The fire at the Satpura Bhavan complex, which houses several important government offices, was fire reported on the 3rd floor of the building around 4 p.m. on Monday and was brought under control on Tuesday morning with the help of Army and CISF personnel. No casualties were reported. Kangana Ranaut has begun preparing for her role soon after she wrapped up work for her directional debut Emergency, in which she plays the role of former Indian Prime Minister Indira Gandhi. Kangana can be seen doing intense workout sessions in the new video that she shared on Instagram Tuesday morning. She is dressed in black sportswear for the sessions and her trainer cheers on in the video. Sharing the video, she wrote, "After 2 years break from my exercise routine to play Mrs. Gandhi, now I am back to my fitness routine. Looking forward to a great transformation for an upcoming action film." Anupam Kher was among the first ones to respond to her boast. He wrote, "You are scaring us, may you achieve victory." Several fans of the actor also hailed her for her hard work and appreciated her efforts in trying to get into the pre-Thalaivi shape. Disha Patni turned a year older on June 13 and her bestie Moni Roy marked the occasion with a long, heartfelt birthday post on Instagram. Disha Patni celebrated her birthday on Tuesday. The actor turned 31. Actor friend Moni Roy took to Instagram to share a sweet birthday post for Disha. The two twinned in pink dresses in some of the clips Moni posted from their recent party. Along with their photos and videos from the last few months, Moni wrote for Disha, "My beautiful ninja warrior, you are a true embodiment of beauty inside and out. With a smile that can brighten even the dullest of days, your radiant energy and infectious positivity are like a breath of fresh air, bringing joy to all those around you." That's all for now. Stay tuned for more updates.
Pacific One News, the news web leader, your exposure to the world.